Mia drove through the deserted backwoods road at twilight, her car headlights piercing the dense trees. The isolation gnawed at her as shadows elongated with the last bit of light slipping away. A heavy fog began to settle around her car, almost as if trying to keep her there. The GPS led Mia to an old decaying house with broken windows and peeling paint. She hesitated, noticing that the once welcoming porch was now covered in withered vines. As she stepped out, silence engulfed her, the air thick with an unexplainable chill. As Mia reached the door, it creaked open on its own, revealing a dark hallway lined with dust-covered furniture. She shone her flashlight, illuminating the dim, moldy wallpaper and the unsettling scratch marks near the baseboards. A chill ran down her spine as she took her first step inside. As she moved further inside, Mia noticed old portraits lining the walls. Their eyes seemed to follow her, each face twisted in expressions of fear or sadness. She felt the air grow heavier, as if those in the portraits wanted to warn her of something sinister lurking ahead. The living room was filled with decayed furniture and odd relics scattered around: a broken clock, a child's shoe, and a torn journal. She picked up the journal, noticing hastily scrawled words like "Don't let it in" and "Beware the echoes," smeared in fading ink. Suddenly, she heard a faint whisper from somewhere deeper in the house. It sounded like her name, spoken in a low, chilling tone. Her heart raced as she tried to locate the source, feeling a pair of unseen eyes watching her every move. Mia turned toward the staircase and saw a dark figure standing at the top. Its shape was humanoid but distorted, like something out of a nightmare. It didn't move, but the feeling of malice was overwhelming, forcing her to take a step back. The whispering grew louder, guiding her toward a door at the end of the hallway. She opened it to reveal a steep staircase leading down into a pitch-black basement. The air was thick, and a foul smell drifted up as she hesitated at the top of the stairs. In the dim glow of her flashlight, Mia saw dusty furniture and shattered mirrors scattered across the basement floor. In one corner, she spotted a small, locked box covered in strange symbols, as though it was meant to keep something in, or keep people out. Suddenly, the silence was shattered by a blood-curdling scream echoing around her. It was close, almost as if it came from within the walls, and she felt her hands tremble as the scream faded into an eerie silence. As she shone her light on the cracked mirrors, she noticed something odd. Reflected behind her was a shadowy figure with hollow eyes staring directly at her. When she turned around, there was nothing there, but the reflection lingered in the glass. Driven by a morbid curiosity, Mia managed to pry open the small box, revealing a bundle of hair, a child's doll, and a torn photograph. She felt a sudden cold draft and heard a soft, sinister chuckle echo around her, almost as if the box had freed something. A loud thud sounded from upstairs, and she bolted up the basement stairs, hearing footsteps close behind her. Each step echoed louder as she sprinted down the hallway, the sinister presence closing in. When she reached the front door, she found it locked and jammed shut. Her hands shook as she pounded on it, desperately trying to escape, but the door wouldn't budge. The feeling of something dark and cold creeping up behind her grew stronger. Turning around, Mia faced the figure she had been running from, a pale, hollow-eyed apparition with a twisted smile. It reached out, its bony hand just inches from her face, filling her with a dread that felt endless. Days later, the house sat silent, untouched, as if no one had ever entered. Mia's car remained parked outside, but she was nowhere to be found. Only the whispers lingered, repeating her name in the stillness. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel for more new videos.